Happy Wednesday. I'm Tina Jennings. Now, if you are a teacher new to the profession, or any teacher really looking for a job or post-degree certification, a job fair going on this weekend is really meant for you. Jay Johnson and Dr. Rebecca Cohen are here with all of the details on this. Yes, thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
Jay, let's actually start out with, I'm hearing that there's a shortage of teachers actually in Arizona. How is this event we're going to be talking about going to help with that?
Yeah, for the last few years, we've actually had a shortage in the state and across the United States. With our event, it's really going to pull together over 25 school districts. Our teacher certification unit will be there, as well as university and colleges for continued education. So this gives an opportunity for small districts and charters to very large districts to kind of promote themselves to teachers from all over Southern Arizona.
And so there's going to be a lot of information that's going to be available. We're going to try to cover a little bit here, but it's so much more in depth. Tell me a little bit more about the information that's going to be available to the attendees.
Well, as Jay said, we're going to have over 25 school districts there. So we'll have people from the Human Resources Department. We're also going to have teacher certification from the ADE. So if anyone has questions about their actual certificate, they can talk to someone at the ADE.
Mm-hmm. And let's dive a little bit more into the certification program and
Sure.
what it is.
So Pima has a post-bac teacher certification program. So we offer 3 degrees. We have one either elementary, secondary education, or special education. And it's for anyone that already has a bachelor's. They can come and get certified.
So what about people that are currently working? Does that still kind of work in that way?
It does. So we have 2 avenues. So for people that are still working, we have the traditional program where they take their coursework and then at the very end they do the traditional student teaching, which I think we all remember as kids that you have your a student teacher in a classroom already. Mm-hmm. But then there's also this other way to do it where you can have, it's called the internship pathway program, where you can actually be a teacher in the classroom while you're getting certified.
Oh, wow.
So you can take your classes and also have a teaching job.
So I think that that's going to be, again, great information that if somebody didn't know that that's available.
Right, because if you go the traditional route, you know, you have to take off 12
Right.
to 16 weeks off of a
Right.
job, which can be very tricky. And actually, the majority of our students are internship students who get a job through the districts, and the districts hire them knowing that they have admission to our program in order to get certified.
That's a very attractive trait to have that
For
you're
sure.
doing that.
For sure.
So Jay, how do you kind of work in with partnering with, like Pima, higher education locations?
Right. Well, this is one of the events that we do. It's
Right.
one of our largest ones. We also have a teach-in up in the Phoenix area, which is similar to the Southern Arizona Job Fair, and that's statewide. We also offer a lot of programming where we'll offer workshops or whatnot, and we'll partner with the university to offer credit hours with that. Plus, we have a lot of what we call the community of practices. If we're having any type of new information that's coming out, we want to pull in the universities and colleges as well as other practitioners, so that way we can really make some good decisions.
So of course, this event is going to be something that's going to be very helpful for everyone kind of getting to their goals. But what do you guys find to be the biggest obstacle when it comes to kind of shoring up that shortage?
Well, I think one of the biggest problems, I think, is just getting teachers out there. The program takes 2 years.
Yeah.
But I think the internship pathway path helps
It's gonna
to
help,
alleviate
yeah.
some of that.
Yeah, and the other thing I would think is, because this is really servicing all of Southern Arizona, we have very small charters, very small districts that really don't have an opportunity to really showcase what they can offer to some of the larger districts that will have their own job fair, but they're also coming to ours. So I think it really allows teachers to make good decisions on where they want to teach, and as well as promote districts across the state.
Well, the best thing we can always do is have resources available and education available for
Right.
everyone to let them know what they can do. So I'm going to remind them when, where, and all the good stuff and nuts and
Great.
bolts about this weekend. But thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Now, you can attend the job fair this Saturday from 9 a.m. to noon at the Arizona State Office Building. To learn more, call 602-364-2195 or visit azed.gov.